Okay, are we ready? Is that still too loud? Can you just grab the one with the left-hand side on the mixer, the very bottom pot, if you can turn it sort of towards me. There we go, yes. Yeah, you could just turn me off. I could go home. I think it would be a light relief for everyone. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was pathetic. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to have a good time? I'm not convinced yet, but we'll see if we can move me on. Okay, and welcome to Coolhurst Cauldron. I like this man. Okay, Dad, sit down, thank you. Right, it's another PSL season, a sensational squash. We didn't have the greatest start. We played our first away match at Wales. Unfortunately, we went down 3-2. Could have gone either way. The score did not reflect the actual intensity on the court. That was a very close one. And unfortunately, we've only got 4 points, so we're last in the league. Oh, yeah, I like this guy. He's really getting into the Panto spirit. Oh, good, Hazelwood are here. The people with real joy in their lives, they're here. Good. So hopefully we'll make amends this evening, and I feel we're getting away from tonight, and we'll definitely be back in the mix. I feel Bexley are going down. Go with it. I'm just going to get worse otherwise. Okay. All right. Okay. And we've just slightly changed the format. All of the matches are going to be on one court, because we're now playing best of threes, not best of fives. So you're in for a whole night of sensational squash. You don't have to make that compelling choice. Do I watch on the back court? Do I watch on here? It's all here. Hooray! Hooray! Oh, thank you. It's behind you. It is behind me. The best years. Okay. Also, on court 2, because we've changed everything around, we now have got...
Can you turn it up? I can't hear you.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry about that. Turn it up.
Hold it, just turn it down.
Thank you. Lots of comedians in the audience, thank you very much. Because of the change of format, we've also transformed Court 2. We now can get your beers there, your food if you've got your vouchers, check out the merchandise. It's now been transformed into the Players' Lounge. Yes. I thought you'd like that. Okay, we're going to keep the lights on in there. Should we bring out the players? Oh, no. No. Should we bring out the players? Come on, let's warm it up a bit. Let's start clapping those hands. Come on, put your hands together. Start clapping. Come on, make it all vigorous. Stamp your feet. Come on. Give us a cheer. Okay, let's bring out the ladies. The number 5s. Would you please welcome, currently world ranked, number 52, formerly ranked high of 29. This lady has won bronze at the Asian Games and is number 2 in Japan. Would you please welcome, for Bexley, Misaki Kobayashi. Thank you, people. Her opponent, a firm favourite here at Coolhurst, recent gold medalist at the Commonwealth Games, with a former partner, Karim, her cousin, and also she picked up a bronze in the ladies as well. Big cheer for that, come on. Apparently, I'm told, with that success under her belt, she's soon to be world number 1 and is on her way. Would you please welcome current world number 17, Donna, Lobban. Okay, let's bring out the number 4s. They'll be your first match on this court after we've done the presentation of players. For Bexley, this young man has played at English level for England at every single junior age. He's currently ranked at 308 in the world. Would you please welcome on the court, Malik. Curtis's opponent tonight is a new member of the new look Coolhurst squad. This man hails from Egypt and apparently is the best ever player to emerge from St. Lawrence University out in the US. Have you got anyone in from St. Lawrence University? Oh, in fine fettle. Are you back from the States by any chance? I wonder how we can tell. Okay, thank you. Would you please welcome Karim, Ibrahim. He's a little shy. Oh, there he is. Okay, number threes. Representing Bexley, this man is currently playing at the University of West England, and apparently his biggest inspiration is his brother and mentor and hero. But apparently his brother will be second best fairly soon, according to Bradley Masters. And his opponent representing Coolhurst. He's the former #1 in South America, has won the South American Games, been the Pan American Bronze Champion. Would you please welcome current World 209, Vinny Rodriguez. Okay, we're getting to the business end here. Let's bring on the number twos. This man has been for absolute yonks, international, or his national country champion, national #1. He was a former player here. Apparently he wants to talk to the #1s later about sharing some hair or something. Would you please welcome world number 54, Olli, Tuominen. And his opponent, another firm favourite here in the Coolhurst Cauldron. This is also a Commonwealth medal winner. He won silver in the Commonwealth Games, and he's also been runner-up for England in the World Teams. He's currently ranked 37 in the world, and according to him, he's a bloody good-looking bloke. Would you please welcome Adrian Waller? Just look at him, I mean, he puts the rest in the shadow, doesn't he? Okay, let's welcome out the top guns, the #1s. This man is also from Egypt. He's unfortunately been injured very seriously for the last 3 years, but he's now back with a vengeance, and he's zapped up the world rankings. He is an amazing player to watch, and we're really lucky to have him. He's a Rami Ashura in the making. Would you please welcome the world number 35, Mazan Hesham. And his opponent, becoming almost the veteran of the Coolhurst team now, although you wouldn't think so looking at his face. He's currently ranked 34 in the world. He's now the Scottish #1, having beaten his bogey player. He is now in his 4th year at Coolhurst. Would you please give a huge welcome for Lobban? Okay, so we're going to have the #4s on court, but just before everyone goes, if everyone can go except for Donna and Greg, if you could just remain here with me. If you could just for 1 second. I just wanted to, you may have noticed when we brought them out that Donna has changed her surname. Thank you. Go USA. You may notice as I say, Donna has changed her surname. Greg and Donna tied the knot just before the summer. So let's give them a big cheer and a round of applause. They are definitely firm favourites here at the club. They give a lot of their time selflessly to the coaching of the younger guys every time they're here. They're very affable. They've almost become members of the club. They are really nice guys. Do talk to them in the bar if you get a chance. And really they formed what I would call the Coolhurst Dream Team, a fantastic couple. And just before you go, I could just give you a small token, I mean very small, congratulations to you both. So let's hear it please for Donna and Greg. Okay, if we could get the number 4's Karim and Curtis on, that would be fantastic. Thank you. Okay, while they're warming up, just to let you know, if you haven't got a food ticket, you can still buy food from the court behind. There's plenty of choice. I did have a menu, I can't tell you what it is, but there's definitely a vegetarian curry and a meat curry, beef curry option, as well as various other bits and pieces. So do go there if you're feeling peckish, you haven't got a voucher. And also there is a raffle this evening. It's £2 a ticket, or a fiver a strip. You can have a chance to play one of the players at the next home match, or you can win 3 sessions of the Sunday training, or 4 if you're a beginner. So worth entering. And there's also a Guess the Balls in the Bucket competition, which is for a signed t-shirt from all the players from this evening. And I think that's £1 per go. So have a go, guess how many balls in there, you can win a signed shirt from all the players.
Men's fourth string. Curtis Malik from Bexley to serve. Karim Ibrahim from Coolhurst to receive. Best of 3 games.
Oh, that's better.
Double.
So it's our new man Karim Ibrahim against Curtis Malik, and really intrigued to see how Karim plays. Just oh no, false stop. Oh, waiting for the music to be turned down. Oh, there we go, the music's off. Oh, it's a big round of applause before we've even started. So let's, as I was saying, I'm really keen and intrigued to see how Karim plays. New addition to the Coolhurst squad, joined us quite late on, only a couple of weeks, and he's actually also playing for the first team for us. So let's see. Curtis is quite a quick guy, so I'm intrigued also to see what this pairing is going to bring. So far we've got quite a lot of feeling out length, just seeing what each person brings to the party. Oh, lovely distortion, massive distortion. And here we get a huge distortion, but I don't
hand out, oh, one wow. Love. Down, 2 love. Hand out, 1, 2.
Still having a few sound issues at the moment, sorry about that everyone. Be right with you.
Out, hand out, 3, 1.
So Karim has got a 2-point cushion. It's mostly been length at the moment. Nothing.
Down.
Oh, had one
4,
front winner
1.
from Karim. Better, tighter, a little bit loose for both of them on the forehand at the moment. It's better, squeeze that one nicely.
Hand out.
Sort of paid the price in a way. That was a slightly lucky
2, 4.
Frame hit there because Karim had squeezed that so tightly. And Malik just got that back because it spun away from Karim. And that's lovely. Takes it on the volley.
Hand out, 5, 2.
Sorry about the distortion if you're getting that from the crowd. I think we've got that one under control now. So a healthy lead now for Karim.
Yes, let. 5, 2.
That ball fairly clear, that one.
Down.
Slightly fooled there, Karim, by the triple boast. Almost wrong-footed to start with. It's quite consistent pace with they're both playing at the moment. Of course, as I say that, that's Curtis ups the pace.
4-5.
But that's really what you want to see, some variation.
Down.
Oh, a little bit over clever, playing it as he was going backwards. Difficult to do when you're off balance, playing off the back of the foot. Oh, just in. Karim thought it was going out. Interesting.
Stroke to Coolhurst, hand out.
Thought Karim might have
6-5.
actually played that. It looked like he was actually. Oh, this is much tighter now. Both players backhand finding their length. Yeah, that's nice change of direction and a little bit harder.
Hand out.
Gone wider there rather than deep. Sorry about that. Malik was in, was caught in no man's land really.
Hand out, 7-6.
The crowd getting really behind Karim. I think there's a strong university contingent here. So still only 2 points in it. So Karim feels like he's in control of this at the moment, but Curtis is within the 2 points. Curtis kind of handed that to Karim. He didn't really polish that one off. Curtis has come back into this rally nicely. He's dictating a super wonderful width.
Hand out, 7-8.
Not quite sure what the challenge there for Karim was. Not happy about something.
7-8.
So Curtis is back within 1 point. He's now using more cross court the last few rallies. It's a nice lift and a great take.
Thank you.
So just needing a tiny bit more height there on that lift. Oh, another nice nick, 2 in a row.
10-7 game ball.
So 3 cushions, 3 game balls. And just a reminder that it's best of 3, not best of 5. So this first game is really important now. I mean, it's always important, the first game, but on best of 3, even more so. Great shot. There's a half chance and he took it.
8-10
And needed
game
to.
ball.
So still 2 game balls for Karim. What can Curtis do here? Is he going to up the pace? He's got nothing to lose in effect. Well, apart from the game. Or is he going to be more cautious? It's looking a bit more like the cautious route at the moment. Not really attacking the ball. Just be careful there because he got the ball too close to himself. And it's a great finish, lovely straightening up. And the crowd really getting into it.
Game to Coolhurst. Coolhurst lead. 1 game to love.
I'm just going to come off air. Just going to have to check the sound issues. We'll be right back.
Coolhurst lead. 1 game to love. Love all. Down. 1 love. Yes, let. 1 love. Two love.
And we're back. Sorry about that, everyone. I had to disappear and go and speak to a guru in the Players' Lounge of Charlie, the man that knows everything at this club. Anyway, back to the game. And
down, hand out.
That was a rally at a more vigorous pace, I'd say, than we had in the first game. So only 1 point in it, 1-2. Went for it. I mean, really, Curtis has got to come out attacking. He's game to reiterate the best of three if he loses this. Oh, that was a lovely change of direction across the body. Completely sold Curtis a dummy. Lovely, lovely shot. So again, it's looking at this stage like Karim is in control, and Curtis is doing the chasing. Pace is definitely upped, and Karim is playing a little bit more cross-court than he was in the first game. He's kind of joining Curtis's lead. Unlucky for Curtis there. As a player, it's so annoying when that happens. He goes into the corner and pings out. As you set yourself up, you think you played a great shot, and it's pinging back at you, you invariably give away a stroke. Certainly at the club level. It's superb touch there from Karim. He's obviously gaining a little bit of confidence now, and
6-1.
Turning on the style. A little bit loose.
Yes, Lex. 6-1.
Possibly lucky to get away with a let there. Curtis has been a little bit quicker with the racket. He possibly got a stroke. Oh, that's super.
Hand out.
Great skill, backhand.
2-6.
Volley across the middle of the body. Didn't have much time to see that. It's a great straighten up. Karim is in trouble. He's going to drop it. No, goes for the kill. Doesn't actually get enough width on it. So a poor shot there from Curtis. But there he's polished it off. Possibly what he should have been doing a little earlier. Rather than pushing the ball back at Karim on the cross court. So Curtis, head up, back in this. So looking at the two players, Karim is the more active player. That was a great rally there from Curtis. Superb straightener. Slightly wrong-footed Karim, but Karim does look the sort of more likely to do something. I mean, he's a little bit more on his toes than Curtis. Just looking a little bit busier, but without doing lots and lots of running. Went for another kill. Rose overcommitted himself a little bit there. And again, he's lost about 3 now on that, particularly on that forehand. And Curtis is straightening the ball. I think he's slightly over-anticipating a little bit. Waiting for the cross court. So right back into it now. So
5-6.
Karim's got to just regroup here. Curtis has won the last 3 points. Oh, goes for a crafty serve down the middle.
Yes, Lex. 5-6.
Always worth trying. Unconventional serve the second time round. What I would say so far is that although we've seen some of the pace speeding up, or the pace lift in this game, they are tending to play at one pace, not varying it. Although this actually, again, this rally is slightly confounded because they started slowly, went a bit quicker, and now they slowed down again. Well, apart from that last rally, most of the time it's been at one speed.
6 all.
And looking at players higher up the rankings, they're always looking to change the pace, not just using shots to try and find weaknesses in their opponent, but actually the pace. So it's about the placement as well as the pace of the way the ball is being struck. And then, of course, holding the ball to try and sell a dummy. And I guess that's the difference, is that the game gets more sophisticated the higher up the rankings you go. And we do see them both. They've been holding the ball, but not massively. A couple of wrong foots, but not outrageous wrong foots. Particularly when the play is just no one's been. It's only kind of happened. Sorry, when someone's actually in trouble.
6 all.
Right, so I think he was looking for a little bit more there, Karim. So about the rustling. That's somebody coming to grab a new toilet roll. You'll be relieved to hear if you're on the bar. You can relax if you were waiting for that now. Give it a couple of seconds. So Karim a bit looser than he was earlier on that backhand. Ooh. Just got that by those things. Wasn't 100% sure about that. Oh, lovely, lovely. Very hard. Just really fist pumped there. It's very happy about that. And there was some pressure certainly on Karim. So
and out,
again, now
7,
chance for him
6.
to regroup. Curtis has been having it his way the last few rallies. Can Karim start pulling away again? Sorry about that, somebody putting their hand across the picture. Obviously wanted to say hello to Mum. Just call them up. Just call your mother up. Don't just do it on the camera, come on. Oh, unlucky Curtis. I love that to have got in. That was very showboaty.
8,
but he was slightly
6.
wrong-footed and caught. So the ball, he found himself the ball down his throat. So tried to improvise out of trouble. Oh, again, lovely, lovely.
9, 6.
Lovely cross-court kill there from Karim. Although not very wide, so if it didn't die, he might have been in trouble. Bit loose there from Curtis on that backhand. He's now chasing the rally. Oh, that was a great width. Brought him back in, and then that one lacked the width. Going for it. Change of pace there from Curtis. He's decided he's going to go for a little bit more aggressive by those things. Yeah. Doesn't want to sit back. Oh, and that was superb depth from Karim. That was quite a hard hit shot from Curtis on that cross court, and he just floated
10,
back.
6.
Took the pace off
Match
the
ball.
Just lovely place it to give himself 5 match balls. Could this be first blood to Coolhurst?
Down,
Ooh.
and out.
Curtis saves one.
7, 10, match ball.
So still 4 match balls.
Yes, left. Yes, left. Yes, left. 7-10 match ball.
Green didn't really make a huge amount of effort. He sort of played himself into the corner a little bit there. Again, could have even got a stroke ordered against him if Curtis had been a bit quicker into the corner. It's a bit loose from Curtis. He's making a tiny bit of trouble here. Okay. Yeah, played himself back into the rally. He's lifting that ball when he's in trouble. Oh, good pickup. Thought that was going to be a winner.
Down.
Oh. Karim went for it from the back of the court. It's not a percentage shot, but when you're this far off.
8-10
oh,
match
Curtis
ball.
kicked the ball off the court. Talk about time wasting. Ridiculous. I think it's gone down the road. It's in Coolhurst Street. King's Head in Crouch End. Right, here we go.
Down.
Oh, great squeeze. So, Karim maybe psychologically feeling this. He's now lost
9-10 match ball.
3 points, and he's only got one opportunity now before we go into a tie break.
Not up.
He went for it. What a shot to finish on.
11-9. Match to Coolhurst, 2 games to the Love, 11-8, 11-9.
Two. Oh, hey! Okay, let's hear it please for Karim and Curtis. Okay, don't forget to go get the food. You've got your vouchers, and you can get beers next door as well, or you can trundle into the bar. The game is on in the bar if you want to go there and just chill for a little bit. Don't forget we've got the raffle, £2 ticket or £5 a strip. Let's, I haven't introduced him. Can we have a bigger applause for Mr. YP? What a school service. So next up, we have our number 3s. So that is Bradley Masters, currently ranked 224 in the world, against Vinny Rodriguez. Currently at 209, so this promises to be a tantalising match. Looking for me to say more. Okay, so grab yourself a quick drink while they're warming up. I've got that invisible ball. I don't suppose you can get one from the Marcus. Oh no, there it is. Is it okay? The ball okay? Or do you want a new one? Let's grab a new one. We're not tight here at Coolhurst. We can splash to a new ball. We're not the Woodford Wells, let's put it that way.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
So we're back. Sorry, apologies for that. Got gassing there with someone in the bar. Just wouldn't let me go. They just, just crowded me out. I'll have to have a word with Greg later. Anyway, so back to Vinny and Bradley. Again, intriguing matchup. They're really close on the ranking scales. I'm obviously a Coolhurst fan, being the manager, but I wouldn't be surprised if Bradley did win this. I think he can go either way, but it wouldn't surprise me if Bradley did win. And also, of course, Vinny's perfectly capable of winning. So, in some ways, possibly one of the tighter matches of the evening. Of course, it's easy to say that when it's on paper, but you then come to the actual game. It's a whole different kettle of fish, and hence why we all love sport. So, just played that one out as a let. Oh, game. Oh, we've had 3 now. Let's hope it's not a stop and start match. Drop there from Vinny. Ooh. often the way, isn't it? Your opponent, or you play a brilliant shot, it's tight, squeeze to the wall, and your opponent comes in, scrambles it back somehow, and it spins away from you at about 1,000 miles an hour, and there's no getting it back. So, the ultimate turnaround of pressure. Oh. So yeah, I mean it was on the downswing, so really, it's got to be a stroke. And he's trying to take out his opponent's racket. Good ploy, I like it. Maybe he might try and sell him a racket later after the game. Bit loose, can't quite found the length on the forehand, both these guys. Big strike from Masters. Straighten it up, a little bit loose still. Okay, so slightly unforced error there, really, which is surprising. Giving you a chance to back in. Ooh. He didn't really look at where he was placing that. He did sort of instinctively try to push it, maybe forcing it a little bit there, rather than actually taking a step back to give himself the room to play the shot. Oh, I was about to say again, this game is starting a bit like the last one in the sense that they're playing a slower pace, and then as I was about to say, Bradley fires one in, but it hits the tin. Oh dear, that was loose from both players there. It was a loose return from that serve, and really, again, maybe Vinny was a little bit on top of it, but I thought he would have Maybe he was trying to just play it too tight, just to clip the top. Yeah, good to see him play it.
And out.
Certainly a lot of club players probably would have gone for the stroke. And unfortunately, at club level team matches, often it would be given as a stroke. And really, I'm with the view you should play the wretched thing. All game tight there. Haven't seen too many cross courts. It's been down the backhand.
Down.
Ooh. Again, we've got a loose shot from one player. They're playing reasonable length and keeping it tight, or trying to keep it tight, and then one of them plays a sort of loose attempt to attack, and we get a loose reply, which possibly from a rally winning position. Maybe not quite settled in. Players. Of course, it's easy to criticise from this end. I'm not actually on court. Oh, that's superb. Lovely, lovely, lovely drive.
5-6.
Shows some good intent. Again, nip and tuck here. 5-6. No one racing away at the moment, which is good. It's living up to the billing of being a closey. Oh, again. He's not quite firing on those drops at the moment. And that's the third one he's put down. And again, not under a huge amount of pressure. It's a nice post off the wall.
Yes, let's.
Yeah, I mean, I generally agree with that decision from the referee. He did wait. He did wait for the man to come back. I mean, some people wouldn't agree with that, but I'd like to see them play that shot, get on with it. Finney was out of position, so you know, could have smashed it away from him and won the rally. I mean, it was a weak shot from Vinny Rodriguez, but they're obviously,
7-6.
I talked about in the last game, they're really annoying when you hit it right in the corner and it comes back at you and invariably give away a stroke. And that must be, I'm sure, annoying at whatever level you play at. Some of those lengths at the early part of that rally, not getting to the back of the court, bouncing at the front of the box, not the back. Okay, that's a better one. So I don't know what happened there.
9-6.
It slipped maybe in the hand.
Right side, please.
Just a tiny bit more pace from Vinny,
9-6.
but I wouldn't have thought enough to cause that much trouble. Oh, we're asking Mr. Wipey Wipey. And on comes Mr. Wipey Wipey. So Sean, who is Mr. Wipey Wipey, is here without fail at every PSL match, and a big hats off to him. A real star of the show. Gives his time up for nothing, as it does do all the volunteers here. It's fantastic to see. It shows that squash is alive and well. Doesn't have to be on the court. Doesn't exist without the infrastructure around it.
Yes, let's. 9-6.
Again, Bradley looking for a little bit more. Again, you can argue should play for it. Well, good to see Vinny play that one. I mean, again, a lot of players would try and take that as a stroke because it's come out of that dreaded corner. We're seeing a bit of variance of pace now for the first time. in a more constructive way in this rally. Oh, that's so, I love it when he does that. He just looks so nonchalant. He loves that shot.
10-6, game ball.
I think he's going to smack it or lob it back, lift it back. But, oh, no, I just cut that into the neck. Oh, these last two rallies got much more intensity about them. It's good to see. It was a little sedate, I have to say,
7-10,
at the
game
beginning
ball.
of the game. But 2 game balls here for Vinny.
Stroke to Coolhurst, 11-7, game to Coolhurst.
Threaded from the middle.
Coolhurst lead, 1 game to love.
Don't think you could have really played that. So we're back. Sorry, we're going to just try and see if we can overcome one of the technical issues we've been having. And
1 love.
The club has got some internet changes, and it's caused us a couple of issues, unfortunately. Oh yes, there we go. We're now switching. Getting the full angles. Ooh. Benny's clonked Bradley. Just checking he's okay. I think it's all right.
2 love.
I think he's okay. So, not quite sure. I think we're playing a let there. Oh, great shot there from Vinny. Superb.
3 love.
Yeah, I think
Coolhurst.
that's fair enough. I mean, he's not really able to. He's not able to get his bat back to fully swing on that. He's going to have to play a compromise shot, so shouldn't have to do that. Bradley in the line.
No let.
Yeah, I don't
No let.
Yeah, I don't think that's too
Hand
controversial.
out. 1-4.
Somebody else giving us some hello mums. As I said before, please do use your phone. Call your mother, don't use the TV. It's very important.
Hand out. 5-1.
Just alter that camera, it's a little bit more of the court we can see. So getting a little more variance and pace here. There's some more adventurous squash going on. Yeah, again, waiting. I think waiting for the guy to come round to see if you can fish for something.
5-1.
Really, I'd agree. Maybe I'm being biased here, but I think that should be played. So. Oh, nicely found the corner. I'm wondering, we've seen in the first game in both of the matches so far that the first game is played at a slightly more sedate pace. And one wonders if that's because people are nervous about losing the first, it being a best of three, and are playing more cautiously.
Down. 3-5.
I guess, you know, if you're one down, facing match game in effect, as in the case of here Bradley, perhaps you should. Players might feel, yeah, I've got to go for it. I've got to come out attacking to win.
Four, 5.
And that's superb. Last two rallies. That was a lovely, lovely finish there from Bradley. Again, upping the pace a little bit. A little bit wayward. That's better. Again, a little wayward there with the length. Oh, it's nicely found to the back. Good width.
5-all.
So Bradley now has pulled back 3 in a
5
row.
all.
Tied up, all square. Not quite sure what we're pausing there for. Oh, wants a bit of hush. Something ticking away. Not sure what that noise is.
Yes, let's. You could have played that. Come on, let's play. Yes, let's. 5 all. You had room to play it. You had room to play that ball. Play it, please.
Somebody skipping.
5 all.
Doing a warm up. So 5 all. Vinny looking there for the stroke, and I agree. I think, let's play it. He's certainly queried it when his opponents been asking. Oh, a nice deep shot there from Vinny again. He's almost got a natural hold on the backhand. Vinny, he sort of takes time to. Oh, that's a great one. Sorry, wrong shot there. Should have been on that one. My apologies.
Hand out. 6-5.
See that, but he kind of builds up, and it looks like a hold. You're not quite sure if he's definitely going to go for that length on the backhand or the cross court. Again, holding a little bit more. Got more intensity this rally. Best rally so far, I think. Oh yes. Bradley there. I mean, good awareness from Vinny. Bradley was sort of rooted to the spot. He wasn't really up on the tee. and then he looked to hold the ball, and Bradley thought, no, you're going to pump it to me, but he did just drop it. Oh, that's a good reply though from Bradley. Good
And
nick.
out, 6-7.
So, getting to the business end of the game. Could all be over fairly soon for Bradley if he doesn't get the next few points.
Yes,
At least one there from Bradley.
6-7.
Difficult to see, tell from this angle really. You could do with something a bit more side on, see how far
7-all.
away Vinny was there. I mean, there's a case for either. Was that a let or not? Yeah, I can't. Without replay, I can't judge. And we could have
7-all.
replay later. My colleague is giving me an evil stare as I say that. Goes for it. Oh, and gets it. Good shot there from Vinny.
And out, 8-7.
Yeah. Feels he's in the ascendancy. It's amazing what that sort of thing does for confidence. Wonder if we'll see another go for it. Oh, yes. Guessed the wrong way.
9-7.
Not quite sure why he felt we had to guess there. He decided to go toe to toe and see who could hit the ball the hardest. Not always the wisest thing to do in the game. Again, nice hold, really.
Stroke to Coolhurst, right side, right.
I think Bradley feels a little bit hard
match
done
ball.
by there.
Yes, let's. 10-7, match ball.
Let's go for the match balls. Is he going to do it on the first one? These are tighter rallies. Tighter shots, sorry.
Down.
Oh, and it's all over.
11-7, match to Coolhurst. 2 games to love. 11-7, 11-7.
So come on, let's give it up again for Bradley and Vinny, please. Very entertaining. I hope you've been entertained so far. It's been thrilling. We've still got 3 great matches to come. Don't forget about the raffle. See the man on the door, he's got the tickets. We're making that draw before the final match. Next up, we've got the ladies. And while you're waiting for that, don't forget to go next door. Check out the squash store. That's from a sponsor. Our kind sponsor called mysquash.com. So if you go to my-squash.com, if you're not buying something tonight, you can get a 10% discount, I think, if you're a Coolhurst member. But online, you can certainly get a 5% discount with the code Coolhurst. So if you go to my-squash.com, grab yourself a bargain, 5% off. Just put in the promo code Coolhurst. Are you having a good time so far? Good, excellent. Also, the thankless task that never gets thanked, and I keep forgetting to do it, it's completely my fault. Can we just have a round of applause at this stage, the midway stage, for the referees? For Steve and Paul. Thank you very much. Okay, come on. Get back into your seats, people. We're about to have the ladies on. Would you please give a massive Coolhurst welcome to Misaki and Donna. So I'm loving that energy levels, people. Let's just try and keep them up, okay? And no slacking off now. You've done well for two. I want to see it for the next one as well. Particularly people at the top there.
And out, 1 love.
So we're back. Sorry, I sneaked off there to grab myself a refreshing drink from the bar. And if you're listening in the club, do the same. We need the money. Great drop there from Donna.
And out, 1-all.
So starting off, even Stevens, a bit loose there. Oh, and put away in a lovely fashion. Superb, very nonchalant. I just think that if it's loose, Donna's just going to put it away. Slightly unforced there.
3-1. Out. 4-1. And out. 2-4.
So uncharacteristic mistake. Donna's been playing very well this season. Had a good start. Good showing at the US Open. Was a little bit unlucky when she went out.
And out. 5-2.
And really in the groove at the moment. Good rescue.
And out, 3-5.
So within 2 points. So can Misaki pull it back to level? Great shot, just took the pace off it. Let it drop in. Good racket head control.
Now 7-3.
So Donna's opened up a 4-point lead. And catching Misaki with the trickle boast, wrong footing her. I feel Misaki's going to come into this. She's got to push the pace a little bit more. That's better. It's a lovely lift from Donna. Well constructed rally. Misaki unlucky there. Thought she was going to pick that one up.
9-3.
9-3. To say I'm liking the new tops. Gone from bright orange to black. Gone from one extreme to the other, the overstated to the understated.
10-3, game ball.
So we have the first game ball, and that was actually very, very quick. So not sure what Misaki's going to do. She's gone for pace. And good.
And out, 4-10, game ball.
It's won her a point. Just feel that Donna has too much in her game if she's going to float it around. Misaki, I think she's got to try and raise the pace a little bit. But still keep it deep, get it to the back of the box. I think, you know, if it was me playing, that's what I would be trying to then do, because Donna's going to otherwise cut everything off. and she's got too much about her game, really, just if you're going to just float it against her. Anyway, I'm going to sign off and take a quick drink from my new beverage. So join you in a sec. So we're back, and Misaki is 1 up. And that's out. So again, she's come out firing a bit more ruthlessly and trying to get a bit more pace on that ball, which I think is the right way to go. Oh, and that's wonderful shot there from Donna. This is going to sound biased, but I really think she's got the whole game, and she, in some ways, is probably underrated as a player, and literally on her day, I think Donna can beat anyone. But Misaki's having a good spell here. She's trying to lift that pace up. Yeah, you see, it's working better for her. I love that shot when the ball comes to the camera. Couldn't quite wrong foot Donna there. And Donna's brought herself back into the game with a nice float, lifting that ball. Oh, but then Misaki was replied with a fantastically tight drop, squeezed too much. Okay. Oh, again, she's picked it out from that forehand corner. That's 3 points that she's picked up there in this game. Not sure what the score is, can't quite hear it at the moment. It's a good reverse. She's querying. I think she's querying whether it was up, but yeah. Ref is saying it was good. It's a clever shot then from Donna. Just breaks it up. Can she now get back into this game? Oh, that's subtle and sublime. Admittedly was loose, slightly unforced from Donna. So Misaki is fighting back into this match. Couldn't quite do it. Couldn't quite get back in there, but Misaki still has the lead. Good shot. One of the audience members getting a little bit carried away. So 4-8. Misaki hopefully wasn't put off by that, the member of the audience. It's lovely to see the enthusiasm. Oh, and a good change of direction there from Donna. How often I've seen that ball fly past in a similar fashion. They get carried away there, and I'm calling a taxi. Oh, lovely, picked out of the sky and sent down. It just clips the side wall to take the pace completely off the ball, making it near impossible from where Donna was to get that back. So 9-4, I think that is. Donna in a little bit of trouble here. Bringing that back nicely. Oh, and Misaki guessed that correctly. 10-5, so could we have our first split going to a decider? 5 game balls. Goes for it. And I guess you could say that's, no, why not? I mean, she's got 5 in the bags. She's still got 4. She could grind up or still go for it even. There's a controlled boast there from Donna. I mean, I guess if you're in Donna's position, you're looking just to keep the ball in play, concentrate on a good serve. Don't give your opponent a half chance. Misaki puts that one away. And so we have the first game that's gone to 1-1. So on this new format, we've just seen 2 straight 2 love, 2 loves. Good to see, and it's intriguing and be interesting to see. So if you're on Facebook and listening to this, do give us some comments, or on Twitter, give us some comments and what you think of the new format. It'd be really interesting to hear what people have to say. I like it. It's great from a club perspective, and the fact that we can get all of those games on one court. We can stream all of these games. The audience don't have to decide, am I going to watch this match or that. There's no sort of choice. They get to see them all. The purists might argue that, well, it's not a full game. You're not getting that full attritional side of things. You know, the psychological aspect is watered down to a certain extent because the attrition of squash plays on the psychological. And obviously, if you're going to best of 5, you're more likely to have that attritional and mental attritional side of the game. So that, you know, is it any less entertaining? I'd say no. I'd argue no, it isn't. I think it's been entertaining. Clearly the audience here have enjoyed it. I just think possibly it's a different type of psychology. You've got to be that much more discerning with your decisions. Are you attacking? Are you defending? Are you just playing out the time and looking for an opportunity?
1 game all. Bexley to serve.
You know, in some ways you can argue that the mental is a bit more intensified. So here we go. I'm thinking that we might get a slightly more cagey game at the beginning, possibly. So first pass to Misaki. There's 1 love up. Oh, that's a great drop. Both not quite working. Might have been a slightly ambitious first shot there from that side, but maybe worth a go. We've got another boast. Forced into that one, I think. She got it back. Well done, Donna. So
3 love.
Misaki is going for the hard pace, and it's paying dividends at the moment. Not sure that was the right shot there from Misaki. She kind of gave it back to Donna, and Donna is from there is probably
hand out 1-3.
Always going to win. She's got such great length. A little query of the score there. I think it is right. Misaki going attacking again. Some hard shots, and that's a lovely, lovely controlled drop. The ball was on top of Donna there, but she She didn't need the space, had good racket control. Oh, caught out there, slightly fortuitous, one suspects. Nick.
4-2.
Sorry, I was on the wrong camera angle there, we didn't quite see that. Misaki is up, Donna has it all to do. To expose that drop, she get there, oh. Great.
Hand out.
Donna's really got a handle on the angles of the court. It's a great shot. Oh, great attacking volley.
Hand out.
Seen a couple of those there, but that was the first out-and-out winner from the serve. 5-3, 2-point cushion for Misaki. Can Donna come back? Oops, sorry, bad switch. Oh. Didn't feel like Donna was under too much pressure there. Probably going for a shot. Or clearly going for a shot. Didn't quite pay off.
Seven, 3. And out, 4-7.
Sorry there if I was making funny noises in the microphone there. I was trying to communicate. I wanted to tweet something to Giles, who's the secretary here at the club of Coolhurst. That's my sign language attempt to say I wanted food.
6-7.
So Donna back in it. Couple of errors from Misaki. And tighter play from Madonna. Madonna. Sorry. She's wonderful. But she's I'm not going to say she's the Madonna. Or Madonna the pop star, sorry. What I was thinking there. It's very Murray Walker-esque, my commentary. Oh, fantastic. 2 great shots there. Applied the pressure first, Donna slightly at sea, and then following it up with a great drop. Donna not quite sure where to go at 8-6. She's now got that 2-point cushion back again. Pressure's really on. This is a great game. It's a good boast. She gets there. Donna straightens that game up, ties us up. Retrieving. Nicely straightened by Donna. Oh, and there's the dummy. Superb. Brings it back to within a point. This is a superb game.
7-8.
Misaki looking a little bit tired there. Just put a lot of effort in. Oh, good pick up. It's a great counter drop. Caught the frame.
Down.
Oh, unlucky. Full stretch there. Does the splits. I think she's okay.
8-all.
Yeah, it was a great counter there from Donna that's then stretched Misaki. So here we go. Real business end of the game.
Down.
Oh, cat mouse along the backhand.
And out, 9-8.
Slightly looser from Misaki than Donna saw the opportunity, but didn't quite get it right. Just maybe forced it a little bit, overplayed it. So pressure on Donna now.
Down.
Oh, you'd have to say that was
And
probably
out,
that's an
9-all.
unforced error to give Donna the opportunity to get back level on points. Oh, but she's produced another one of those superb backhand volleys.
And out.
Again for a winner.
10-9, match ball.
To have her first match ball. Can Donna defend it? Can Misaki convert this? Oh, what a superb shot from Donna. I thought Misaki had it there. She had a superb aerial corner ball, but Donna got it back and put the pressure straight back again. Good rally. Oh, down the middle.
Down.
Oh!
Hand out, 11-10, match ball.
Donna, you have to say at that point, had the advantage in that rally. Misaki had played it down the middle, and again, a boast, not quite firing for her at times tonight. There have been times it's been absolutely brilliant, and other times when it's been top of the tin. Picks that back up, looked like it might be over. Couldn't quite volley that one away.
Down.
Oh, she went for it. Oh my goodness. Oh, heart mouth moment there. Oh, this is so entertaining. It's anybody's game. Yeah, it's lovely to see. It's really good to see. And with that backhand volley, it's a great shot for her.
Down.
Oh!
12-11.
Again, she's done that once before without a huge amount of pressure and has just tinned it. So, first match ball for Donna. In the middle, what should do? Oh, went for the nick. And it's a winner. Well done, Donna.
Back to Coolhurst, 2-1. (11-4), 7-11, 13-11.
What a fantastic match, best match so far, I think. Let's hear it please from Misaki and Donna. Fantastic, thank you, very entertaining. And we've still got 2 more matches to come. Okay, so next up will be the number ones. We're going to have our number ones, so do hang around for that, obviously. Refresh your glasses. If you haven't grabbed your food, do get some, it's still for sale. Next door if you haven't got the vouchers already. And don't forget mysquash.com are next door too. And if you go online, my-squash.com, put in the discount code Coolhurst, and you'll get a 5% discount. Lowest prices, so I'm told, of squash kit in Europe. And I've just caught the eye of champion man in the audience, and I should really take the opportunity to mention City Athletic. Check out the brochure. Check out the pamphlet. There are a few knocking about. Details there of a superlative gym in town. It's really worth checking out. Exclusive place to go. They have a lot of top athletes that use their facility, and they have very top-notch stuff. The latest technology. I think there's an atmosphere chamber there, if I'm right. There's lots of atmosphere, but I like an atmosphere chamber or something. What's it called? It's the altitude. There we go. Atmosphere. Tell this is my first day here. Altitude. Altitude chamber, where you feel you're like working up the mountain. That'll probably kill you if you stay in there for more than 10 minutes, I bet. So yeah, go and refill your glasses. We'll be back on court in a second. I think Mr. Whitey, have you done the court? He's done the court. Are we ready to bring out the next guys? Okay, so we won't bring them out. That's clearly no one's ready. Are we ready to bring out the next people? Oh yes, you're my kind of people. Good panto crowd. Okay, so let's bring out the number ones. Can we hear it please for Mazan? Yes, that's a cute applause. Yeah, let's do that again. Let's hear it for Mazan. Is he there? Is he coming? He's had enough and he's gone home. Okay, fair enough, yeah. We're looking for a number 1 player. Anyone want to step up? No, not you, sir. Thank you, though. Sure, Mr. White. Vinny, are they there? Ben Claypole is ready to go on for Bexley. Yeah, come on, show us what that gin's made of. Are they there? Well, it's another chance to get a beer. Go grab a beer. They're obviously in the bar as well. Somebody want to go tell them, put the pint down. Well, hey, let's hear it for Mazan! Okay, and it's Greg there as well. Is he there? Let's hear it for Greg Lobban. Come on, Coolhurst, let's give him a rousing reception. Oh, that's not great. I said he matured earlier, but not that much. Gosh, this is my first night, you can tell, can't you? Has everyone entered the raffle? Has everyone done the guess the balls? I haven't actually seen the balls. Anyone seen my balls? Anyone? The bucket of balls? Anyone seen them? No. Okay. I can keep talking all night. You're just going to put. How many people from out of town? How many want to be right now? Yeah, you're ready. Are you on? Yeah. Now, yeah? No? In 10 minutes. Okay. All right. Okay. Can we wait 5 more minutes? Is that okay? He said 10. Yeah. Let's hear it from Mazan. I love it when a plan comes together. So go get a drink. Hey, lovely to see a full house. Shall we try that again? I have to apologise, it's my fault. I told everybody but Greg and Mazan that they were on second to last. I told them they were on last, so it's my fault. I apologise. I blame my daughter. Well, I don't blame her. She's wonderful. She's only 18 months, but I got no sleep last night, so I'm walking around like a zombie again. More so than usual. So are we ready to bring the guys out? No, come on. Let's really big it up. Come on. You ready? Okay, let's have some noise. So let's bring those number ones out. So, representing Bexley, ranked 25 in the world, Mazan Hesham with a goatee. Representing Coolhurst, number 34 in the world, the mighty Lobban. So keep those energies up, people. Fantastic in the last match. Let's make it another biggie.
So welcome back. Slight false start there to this match. I'd unfortunately told particularly Greg that he was on last, not second to last, whereas I told everyone else he was on second to last. So as if I can say, my bad. Anyway, so really intrigued by this game. Mazan is a superb player, exciting to watch, and Greg has got great movement. Thinks intelligently about the game, and is a real battler, and has a lot of racket talent as well. So already, you know, in terms of the difference in rankings from the two earlier men's games, we're seeing a bit more pace on the ball, a little bit more intensity, and looking to take that ball early whenever they can, both of them at the moment. It's tall.
Stroke to Bexley, hand out, 2-1.
Oh, that was unlucky. Almost got that one back. He was under a little bit of pressure there, Greg.
3-1.
So Mazan has taken an early lead. So got my teeth back in. Well caught, and he played it back. Hoping to catch him out. Didn't quite work. Improvising there, Greg. This is pretty tight stuff at the moment. Both players have found the length. To get the quarter. It's like in the
Hand
corner.
out, 2-3. Down.
Shot.
3-all.
So Greg's brought it back 3-all. Oh, it's back in the corner. It's back at you, Greg.
Hand out, 4-3.
Loved it. Sold him a dummy and he brought it back. Still got it. Got it that time. Nice hold. Held it for a long time. Had a bit of time. That's the thing about creating that pressure. You then, as the pressure giver, get that much more time on the ball to make the decisions.
Yes, let. 5-3. Left side, please. Down, hand out. 4-5.
So Mazan's lost that 2-point lead, the cushion he had there. Back to 1. Oh, super shot.
5-all.
Oh, lovely.
Hand out, 6-5.
So that's what we're hoping to see from this man, creating some shots from different parts of the court. Not always the standard places. Or where one would normally expect attack to come from.
Now. 7-5.
7-5. Got that 2-point lead again. Waiting for it. Oh, nice hold. Good lift.
Yes, let's. Yes, let's. 7-5.
Wonder if he could have probably played that, but maybe not aware of where his opponent was. Better safe than sorry in those sort of instances. Thinking about the ball well, but Greg's kept the pressure on by taking it early. Still getting good length there. Oh, it's a lovely drop, good counter. Picks that up. Sent back. Oh, it's a good rally. Oh, what a shot. Superb rally, ended lovely. Lovely shot.
8-5.
Eight 5 3-point cushion.
No legs.
Oh, Craig's
Hand out.
Craig kind of
6-8.
challenged the ref there, really. Brave decision. Oh, correct. It went the wrong
Out.
way.
Thank
Unlucky.
you. Hand out. 9-6.
Oh, Greg Brick's on back.
Hand out. 7-9.
I love the way Mazan looks like the ball. Is there something wrong with that ball? Oh no, it was a good shot. Cagey down the front. Oh, and then he goes, gets another one back. Oh, we had 3 or 4 great nicks at the moment
Hand
from
out.
both players.
10-7. Game ball.
But we have a match. We have a game ball. Almost set match. Bit premature that one. Oh, it's loose out of the corner. Greg gets it back. Oh, went back at Greg. Mazan there, himself under a bit of pressure. There are times when he can be too clever. Oh, amazing. Good improvisation there from Greg. And it was a great recovery from Mazan earlier. Oh, the rally. Oh, Greg a bit upset with that.
11-7. Game.
Sorry to interrupt the superlative squash. Just been asked to announce that there are puddings for sale next door if you fancy them. I can't remember what they were, but they sounded delightful. There was a chocolate something or other, which was amazing. So go check those out next door for sale at the moment. So grab them before they go.
Okay, so we're back.
Well done.
One down.
Bexley
Greg,
lead, one
let's
game to love all.
see if he can pull this back, and we can go to 3. Shot from the back there is
One love.
reminiscent of the first game there early on as well. I think we got one of those. Pick up there from Greg. And again. Oh, unlucky he slipped.
2 love.
So we get the court attendant, presumably would come. Oh, yeah, there he is. Yeah, but I feel that Greg would have probably got that if he hadn't slipped over on the court, on the wet court. Generally, the court here is pretty dry and reasonably well cleaned. Doesn't feel too slippery underfoot. So, I mean, obviously, none of the players want to get injured in that sort of way, slipping over. Obviously, their PSA career is put on any jeopardy. Oh, unlucky. It was a good shot, but Greg almost got there. So 3 down at the moment to Greg, 3 up for Hesham, whoever you're rooting for.
And out.
Found the length nicely.
1-3.
Sends it a long way, but Greg managed to recover there. Trading fierce blows. The volleys. Now he's straightening back up. Good width there.
Hand out, 4-1. Yes, let. 4-1.
Oh. Great shot.
5-1.
4-point cushion at the moment. God. 3 shots in a row hit with real vengeance there from Greg. Almost got a great lick there. Good lift.
Down, hand out.
Yeah, forced the error. Great lift there from Greg. Really contrasting rally from him there. He really pounded the ball on 4 of those shots and then won it with a fantastic lifted shot.
Down.
Oh, and look, it was a tight
Hand out.
boast.
6-2.
A great rally. Really superb to watch.
6-2.
6-2 back to the 4-point cushion.
Down, hand out.
Oh yeah, nice hold. Got the overcommitment and then pulled it back across court.
3-6.
Superb. Wish I could do that. Good drop.
4-6.
So, breaking the ascendancy now. Can we pull it all the way back? It's nice and tight. So managed to get it back.
Out.
Tight. Oh, unlucky.
Stop. The ball was out. You only stopped because he stopped. The ball was out.
Unfortunately, from the camera, we can tell there.
Hand out. 7-4.
Oh. Good recovery from Greg.
Down. 8-4.
Another great rally. Back to 4 again. Well, with a strength.
9-4.
So players are allowed to swap out
Mr.
their
Hesham
rackets.
has broken his racket and has time to replace it.
So, Mazan has got his new racket.
9-4.
9-4.
Yes.
Greg has a little work to do here, but I think he can do it.
Down. Hand out.
That's the first.
5-9.
shot though.
Hand out, 10-5.
5 match balls.
Match ball.
Well played.
11-5. Match to Bexley, 2 games to love, 11-7, 11-5.
Let's turn again to the number ones of a thrilling encounter. Okay, so we have one more match to go. Grab yourself a drink. If you don't, you'll regret it later, I tell you. Also, just to re-announce, the puddings are ready if you want them. This is your last chance to enter the draw. The prize draw. Go and buy tickets if you haven't now. We're going to be making that fairly soon. That's the rifle. Okay, so let's remember the best looking man in squash. Olli Tuominen.
So we're back for the final rubber, the number 2s, Adrian Waller against Olli Tuominen. The match at the moment is 3-1 to Coolhurst, so this will push it to either 4-1 or 3-2. Superb there from Adrian. I have to say, last couple of times I've seen him play, he's really on his game at the moment. And Olli is now one of the veterans of the PSA Tour. I mean, in fact, I have a feeling he may well be the oldest player on the PSA Tour. The young old age of 43 and still national champion. Oh, nicely wrong-footed there.
And out, 2-1.
Adrian looking pretty comfortable at the moment. Feel Ollie's doing a little bit more work already. Oh, it's a lovely lift, superb. The lift now seems to be much more of an attacking weapon, as well as a kind of reset the rally tool on the PSA Tour. So if you watch the matches and listen to the kind of commentary, they're always waxing lyrically about how well people are lifting the ball, and certainly somebody like Simon Rosner, who plays for Coolhurst, in my view, since he started lifting the ball, has stepped up a notch. I mean, there's more to it than just one particular shot, but I think it's really added a little bit more, helped to add more to his game. Okay, well worked to the back. Adrian's really using the back of the court well. Haven't had too much at the front at this stage. Oh, probing. One good squeeze from Olli, but Adrian was equal to that one. Oh, first attack really from Olli at the front, and it produces some goods for him.
2-3.
Didn't actually look like Adrian was under too much pressure to get that one back. Maybe just slightly misjudged it, possibly.
Down.
Oh.
3-all.
So after the long rallies, with 2 quick mistakes there from Adrian to bring it level. Nice finish there from Olli, bringing it in short.
4-3.
One up. Oh, that's a bit harsh. Crowd thought so too, but that's just my opinion. Could have possibly played that. And Adrian finds himself behind the first time. Oh, second time, sorry. It's behind the rally before. Pay attention. Good hold, didn't quite work out. Across. A good rally. Oh, didn't quite bounce as Adrian expected, but he corrected nicely, and that was a great touch.
Hand out. 4-5.
So it brings it back to within a point. So Olli only has the 1 point cushion. Ooh, it was a little ambitious and, well, maybe ambitious for a player at that level, but a cheap giveaway there. Oh, Olli was really onto that. Adrian was really backtracking. Olli saw the opportunity and he moved in there. Again, played it. You know, a lot of players at the amateur level may have been looking for the stroke, but really good to see him going for it.
Stroke to Bexley.
Adrian not happy. Wonder if he'll say anything. It was a bit soft, I think. Oh, that's always the perfect reply.
Hand out.
Come back with a kill nick.
6-7.
Will Olli try one back?
6-7.
Well, he did try. So, a lot of stuff down the Adrian's backhand, but Olli's
hand out. 8-6.
Down the backhand side for both these players. Sorry, but obviously right-handers. So Adrian, yeah, but Adrian's backhand, but Olli's forehand.
Nine, 6.
So there's been, I'd say, just a drop off of the intensity from Adrian. Started really crisply and just feels a little bit flat at the moment. Olli's just kept it going, I wouldn't say he seems to have changed his game hugely, and they're still varying the pace a little bit and still both hitting crisply. Oh, good switch of direction. Beat Adrian.
10-6, game ball.
So we have a game ball.
Down. And out. 7-10, game ball. (11-7), game to Bexley. Bexley lead, 1 game to love.
So we're back. Will Olli manage to finish it off in 2? Looking for a let here. Disappointed. I think he was looking for that stroke. It sounds slightly risky when you say that in squash. Looking for a stroke. Perhaps I shouldn't be saying things like that on air. Went for it. Game felt like Adrian was in control there. And didn't quite finish off that rally as he wanted to. Oh, that's good. Dragged Olli forward. Oh, improvised, didn't quite work out. Slightly caught, the ball popped out. Olli don't think really intended the ball to do what it did. Just caught Adrian out slightly. Good pick up there. Good shot from Olli. Oh, that was tight. 3 down. So Olli picking up where he left off. He's straight up. Complete change to the beginning of the last game. Has he got a bit of confidence will do for you? Kind of hanging in here, Olli. But he's straightened up the rally. He's back into it. They're equal par now. A little bit loose, that one. Oh, it's ended in a let. Good rally though, particularly the beginning part. It was good exchanges. Olli was up against it for a while, got back into it, levelled it up. So they're at par again in the rally, and then it got a little bit scrappy. Needed a let. Oh, that's a lovely drop. Holding it. He was straight onto that boast. Oh, good recovery from Adrian. He's on the ropes. Oh, did all the hard work and then put it down. Just, I don't know, maybe lacking a tiny bit of focus, possibly a concentration. Seems to have made a few, not unforced errors, but certainly under no huge amounts of pressure. Hands there from Olli. Good. Adrian stretched him all a bit lackadaisical in putting that away. Again, he's had Olli on the ropes yet again. Sorry, I can tell I'm biased. So it's not for the first time that we've. Yeah, I mean there is pressure there, but you wouldn't say that. I mean, Olli was having to do the work there to keep in the rally. Oh, and it's coming off his body. Don't often see that. When it's going bad, it's going bad. So 7 love up. A lot of work for Adrian to do if he wants to get back in this match. He's staring match ball soon, I suspect, if he carries on like this. Ooh, is that a bit harsh? Difficult to tell because we weren't on the right angle there.
Two, 7.
So we, Adrian's on the board, sorry, got slightly distracted there. Oh, good pick up, can he do it? Oh, he kind of let him off a little bit there. Adrian's now back in the way. Oh, but that's a lovely, lovely, lovely shot.
And out, 8-2.
8-2. The way Olli is looking, I mean, but I've seen him look like this before and still go forever. He's puffing a little bit. I think Olli is probably going to come out thinking,
3-8.
You know what? 8-3 up. Just let's go for it. So attempted. Strange choice of shot there from Adrian. Oh, so lexical. A lot of Adrian's home club, Hazelwood, where his dad runs the club, and he played his junior squash, are in the crowd, willing him to win this. 4-8 at the moment. Our score on the screen is slightly wrong.
Down.
Oh.
And out.
Tiny
9-4.
Wouldn't say it's a similar situation. Wouldn't say that he's under huge pressure. There is pressure. But very annoyed there. I actually thought he got it back at first.
5-9.
He was there. 5-9. This is dangerous times for Adrian. He's got to win sort of back-to-back points. To put some pressure mentally on Olli. Olli is probably going to need to finish this off, getting tired. Want to do this in 2. He's probably going to go for every shot he can. Ooh, got that one. Good retrieval from Adrian. Posted. Led off the back.
5-9.
Adrian demonstrates he was there at the ball. It's a reset. Oh, that's superb. A great retrieval. How did he get that back? Oh, and again. So he's counted it too. So
6-9.
6-9. He can win certainly the next point, but maybe the next 2. That really does put the pressure on Olli. He's gone for that one. Oh, and again had the time
and out.
with that reach.
Match ball.
Just not firing for him at the moment. That front court attack work drops from the mid court.
Down. 11-6.
Oh, that's game. Match.
2 games to love.
Let's hear for Adrian Olli. Okay, let's just have a general round of applause for all the players. It's been a fantastic evening. Many thanks for coming out. Huge thanks to the referees. And let's have a big hand for Mr. Wipey. And to Giles and all the volunteers for this evening. Let's give it up for them, please. Okay, it's the moment you've all been waiting for, really. I know. It's the raffle draw. We're going to I'll quickly do 4 raffle draws. Would you like to help me draw out those winning tickets? Grab a ticket. Eyes down, everyone. Here we go, first ticket. What number have we got there? This is for the 41 for the first prize. This is Kit from mysquash.com. If you want to go next door, they'll give you the first prize. Well done. Second prize. We're just going to do 3 more, then we'll do the balls. Oh, we're going to do those in one. Yeah, good idea. Do those in one. No, that's it. We got 25. That's for the lessons. So you can either have 3 Sunday normal or 4 beginner lessons. Anyone got 25? 25. Okay, we'll put that one to one side. And the last number, and this is to play against our player. Was that the one you drew before? Yeah, it was. I almost won twice there. 25, we've got 25. And the next number, 29. So 29, that's to play at the next home game against one of the professional guys. Yeah, hey, 29, come down and see your answer. Okay, guess the balls. Here we go. In the balls, there were 95. And we had a dead heat. We had David Fairclough on 91 and Patrick Langley on 99. Are David and Patrick here? Where's Patrick? Come on, cool. We're going to spin a racket to see who wins. God, the tension is palpable. Of course, we need a racket for this. We haven't got a racket, so we're just going to spin a coin. Okay, Patrick, what do you want? Heads or tails? Tails. Patrick, it's called tails. Sorry, David, you weren't close enough to make that decision. Here we go. You'll go heads. Here we go. It's going to go on the floor. What will it be? It's tails. Patrick wins. Congrats, Patrick. So, go and grab yourself a drink. Many thanks for coming down. Don't forget, our next home match is on the 30th of November. Promises to be a fantastic evening. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for coming out. Thanks to Hazelwood for being here. Thanks for Woodford Wells who's gone home. And thanks to Coolhurst. Coolhurst win, by the way, 3-2. Yes! Bexley who? Give my regards to Ben.